And I am seeing your fireballs in the comments, you all. I definitely appreciate you commenting. That actually helps the um, help get this message across. So make sure you're sharing this. Make sure you're saving this. Make sure you're subscribing to my channel. So what you all see now is the U.S. debt clock. Now, what's crazy about this? Look at the U.S. national debt. It keeps moving. Can you see that it's at 34 million over? I'm sorry, no, not million. I said that wrong. Not billion. $34 trillion is the U.S. national debt. The debt taxpayer, the average, I mean, the debt per taxpayer is now $264,090. What that means, if we're going to get out of national debt, everyone would have to pay that pays taxes $264,090 just to get us out of national debt. The debt per citizen is $101,308. That means everybody who's alive, even newborn babies, would have to pay $101,308 just to get us out of debt. What's crazy about this, if I look at the very bottom, towards the bottom of the screen, where it says student loan debt, look at the bottom of the red section that's in the middle. Student loan debt is $1,729,000,000, whereas credit card debt is $1,302,000,000. So we actually have more student loan debt than credit card debt. This is a problem, you all. Can you not see a problem? So what are they going to have to do? Okay, we can go ahead and go back to sharing my screen. In fact, you can just share my face. You don't have to share anything about the tax history. So what are we going to have to do, you all? We are going to have to save in a different way. We cannot keep following traditional advice. Traditional advice is what's causing 70+% of people to run out of money. Okay, we have to start saving now. We have to save early, we have to save often, and we have to save in places that are not going to tax us. We can save hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes, right? So what if you have saved in IRAs and tax deferred accounts, and you are looking for a way to change that cycle? What I'm telling you to do is we have to start thinking about converting to IRAs. We have to consider not saving in tax deferred 401ks and saving toward Roth 401ks, not saving past the match, because why would we put ourselves into an even more dangerous situation than we are now? Social Security isn't promised. 2034, the Social Security Administration, they have already said that they are going to have some trouble paying this obligation, which means they're probably going to have to increase taxes, or they're probably going to have to tax us more on Social Security, or they're probably going to have to higher the age threshold. Okay, 1960 is when Social Security first came out, you all, the average life expectancy was like 62, 63. The average life expectancy is now 84, and they still have the same life insurance at the early age of 62. It used to be 60. Do you realize that they're going to have to, you may not be able to take Social Security until you're 70. Well, what about pensions? Do you realize that pensions are already almost a thing of the past? You won't have that guaranteed fixed income. So you have to make some changes now. So if you give me a second, what I'm going to show you is what is the cost of waiting. One of the things that I will tell you, and hear me out, procrastination is the assassination of your destination.